Greetings, lovelies. How art thou? I hope this message finds you in good health and spirits. If you are not in good spirits, I hope that this message can uplift those spirits and heal you if you are feeling unwell. Do you notice anything different? The Quiet Storm 444 has a little bit more volume in it. Anyway, it's your girl Bella. I'm here with another message. Um, I don't know how in tune you are with me or up to date you are with the polls this last few days or whatever, within this week or whatnot. But the time is now. It's been a message through every single reading. The time is now. It is time to move forward. It is time to move on into your and new paths, your new endeavors, your new joys in life, you know? Gonna take out some rooms. Gonna bring it over so you can see it better. Okay, we have the services, the oh, okay, hold on. Let me look. I don't want to say the wrong one. Services is that first one. Where is that? All in the book, okay. It's Fehu. Fehu. Let me write that. Fehu. What's that symbol? It's reversed. Fehu. It is domestic cattle. It speaks of wealth. So this is in reverse. The next we have Bricano again. Bricano, this is the second time today that Bricano ruin has showed itself. And then we have Iawaz. Now, Iawaz is the yew tree. Dorazaz is the first ruin, and this is the ruin of Thorn or Thor, goddess of thunder. Um, it's it's a ruin for giant, of meaning giant, great, big, but this is relating to reactive force, just like a direct hit of destruction. It calls for defenses, possible conflicts. Um, but with this, it's like I'm feeling spirit is saying, because what's the saying? God of Thunder, hear my roar, or something. Thor hears, or something like that. So spirits basically giving warning because I'm just looking at the ruins that come behind it. So something is going to come about, or even at this time you're dealing with something that probably has you wanting to react. And when I mean react, it's like a retaliation or a distraction towards someone. So if that is the route you take, you're looking at a loss, possibly of personal property, loss of self-esteem, um, even something that you've been working on forever. For as I looked up, um, that can be a loss just as a karmic punishment or whatnot. But this speaks of like burnout, um, possible failure, greed. But yeah, you're being called to come out of this slave mind, this mind of bondage, where a person's actions really are controlling your emotions, you know? So it's speaking of just not giving into these lower vibrations, you know? With the Bacano, which is the birth goddess, but it speaks of regeneration, power, physical and personal growth, liberation, new growth, a desire, new birth, prospering, venturing onto your true self, your true purpose, So this is what spirit wants you to do, and with that, we have the URs, which is the U tree, which is strength, reliability, endurance, enlightenment, dependability, trustworthiness. It's a sense of purpose, driving force, an honest person. So with that, with these ruins being teamed up together, the Dorias, the Fehu, the oh gosh, Berkanu, and the Yoas. Oh, something foul. What foul? However, yeah, let's not worry about it. But with all these being teamed up together, the message is clear. Keep yourself in a high vibration. Don't let other people affect your leveling up, your path to true self, your path to this enlightenment. These runes are just speaking on just sticking to what your truth is, what you know you need to do. And if that is cutting people off, then so be it. If that's um, going within and just being to self, then hey, that's what that is as well. But yeah, these runes are definitely speaking towards the higher self antics rather than the lower self antics. Let's get some angels. We have purification. So yeah, let's be pure with our actions, pure with our thinking. Then I pull out love. Always show love. Ask yourself before you even speak, am I speaking this out of love? Am I doing this out of love? So even if you do have to, we have courage next. So yes, excuse me, I'm recording. Thank you. It's you having the courage to move forward in what you what you wish to do, what brings you peace, what brings you what brings you joy. What's the next one? Faith, yeah. Always have faith. Always have faith in your guides, in the big God, in the universe, in angels, spirit guides, all of them. They have your back. Like, do you really know the team that you have, the unseen team? You know. But with that said, I think I'll take one more. Let's get one more. Okay, it's not just one more. We have understanding, flexibility, adventure, and faith again. hmm So you are being called to definitely up, and after that, it's trust. It's two more, sorry. Oh, three more. They were stuck. We have harmony, willingness, and abundance. So, yeah, collective. My lovelies, you're being called to have understanding. Have understanding. So that's putting yourself. And I've gotten hiccups since I started saying understanding. So someone definitely needs to put themselves in another person's shoes, possibly show some form of flexibility, but definitely have faith in this adventure. Trust that this adventure is going to lead to your abundance. You have to be willing, definitely, to let these things go. Let these things go, like these bad habits that's not having you being pure, these doubts that's not giving you the courage, the things that's not bringing you joy. Step out, I'm coming out, I want the world to know. Yeah, let it fucking show. But anyway, as you know, it's your girl Bella. You're listening to The Quiet Storm 444. It is always love. I look up to Tan Tan. Yeah, the ending of this fucking petty cycle, the ending of this putting up with shit that you need not to put up with. The ending, it's just a lot of endings. Why? Because Spirit is opening those doors. The doors are open. I keep saying opening. The doors are open. Spirit said the doors are open, open. You need to open your eyes. But either way, always love, always honor, always respect. Stay loyal to self, my lovelies. Later, later.